what inspired you to participate in this competition?
So I have several experiences playing with different orchestras as a soloist, and when I heard that young artists will be able to play with the Camerata orchestra, I was like, oh my goodness, yes, I will definitely not miss out on this.
So before the competition, I had never played with an orchestra before, but it's always been my dream as a musician to be able to play solo with an orchestra. Like I would watch the videos of really famous soloists, and they'll all be performing with like orchestras, and I just imagined doing that, and it was just amazing.
So what inspired me to actually compete in this competition is I just wanted to improve my musicianship, not only my solo playing, but also my chamber playing as well. With the help of Maestro Ri and the Camerata Orchestra, I believe that in the end, I came out a better musician, and I'm really thankful for this opportunity that I got.
So what was the most challenging part of this competition?
I think it was because I didn't really know what to expect while performing with an orchestra, so it was overcoming the nervousness as I waited backstage. But I talked to the orchestra members, and they were very kind and encouraging, and they helped lessen my nervousness a bit. But as with a lot of performances I do, when I walk onto stage, the stage light just seemed to wash away my nervousness, and I just feel really confident and energetic and ready to get on with the piece.
The most challenging part of the competition for me was because like playing with the orchestra is still new to me. Listening and following the orchestra, as well as checking up on the conductor, that was kind of challenging for me, as well as the fact that I have to practice my own music and listen to other parts as well.
So this competition came exactly the same month as my personal recital at Juilliard. So I was playing other pieces like Grieg Sonata, Sarasate, Vinyavsky Faust, and like other virtuosic pieces. However, this competition, I learned that it only give us a short amount of time, which wasn't long enough for those long virtuosic pieces I was playing. So I had to figure out a way to like choose a very short, not a very short one, but just a short movement from Violin Concerto. And also the challenge is to try to express all my musical ideas within that short amount of time, because it wasn't like I had 2 hours to play all my dream repertoires. So I tried my best to bring out the most festive spirit of the third movement from the Mendelssohn Violin Concerto, and I hoped that the audience enjoyed my playing a lot.
So what was your favorite part of the competition?
My favorite part of the competition was actually when I was performing. Like the presence that I had on the stage, and everyone was looking at me, and I just went up there and just played my music the best I can, had fun, and yeah, that was just my favorite part, just playing the music.
Oh, the favorite part is that part when you let me play the intro for all the musicians there. I was so happy I'm so honored to play for all of the orchestra musicians, and after that all of you guys applauded me and said bravo, and I was so happy and encouraged. So I was really happy.
So the favorite part of my competition was performing with the orchestra, even though I was nervous waiting. It was such an amazing experience. It's like the music felt so full and everything, and I loved how Maestro Ri gave me so many helpful, insightful tips on how to perform with an orchestra.
So what advice would you give to someone who wants to participate in the CAICompetition in the future?
Do not wait, act now. I mean, it's such a great competition because we get to learn from you, Maestro Ri, and all the amazing orchestra musicians. And Also, the entire music making was just really fun and enjoyable, and I learned a lot. So thank you.
All right, thank you.
I would tell them, don't be afraid of going onto the stage, and you should give it your all and be yourself on the stage, whether it's either the audition or the performance. I would also say don't doubt yourself, because sometimes you can be surprised by what you can actually accomplish. It's an amazing experience, and I think you should really apply, because it's just wonderful and a one-of-a-kind experience to be able to play with an orchestra. It just feels so amazing.
This might sound cliche, but just practice. Like, you gotta know your own parts first, and you gotta focus and listen to the other parts in the orchestra. That's just gonna help you come together overall, and having a good relationship with the maestro that also helps. And just gotta practice, listen to more recordings, and yeah, that's gonna set you up for success.